The episode begins with Tanjiro staring at Daki. What a lucky man. So she says she's gonna kill him. It made him afraid, and a little horny, more horny than afraid to be fair. Then uses fire to cut these fabrics. That's cheating for me. It's not fair for you to have powers of fire and water, while I have no power. And Daki cuts off Tanjiro's head. Now the main character will be Tapioca. But it was just a clone. I'm sure you thought he had died for good. His firepower is so strong, it even makes him invisible. How does that make sense? The decapitation string appears, but it breaks. Why would someone use fire, along with a string? Tanjiro takes advantage of the fact that he's already on the ground, to take a nap. And here comes the garbage disposal. Where's your fire breathing now, bro? Then the opening begins. The biggest fantasy in this anime is not the super breathing, but the fact this man, who paints his nails in green and wine, is married to 3 women. If it were at least colors that match, but not even that. By the fireworks, this arc must take place in the new year. They're both very panting, wearing such a sandal. How couldn't she? Is it just me, or does she look a bit like Nezuko? Well, maybe the author only knows how to draw a single pretty face type. Alright, 2 kinds of pretty faces. Tanjiro defends himself from her tentacles. Hentai villain is always hard to beat. She flies a little, until she gets hit in the back. So Aladdin decides to help Daki, and sends her 3 magic carpet. But they keep fighting anyway, until she gets hit once again. I never thought I'd say this, but this veiny neck is freaking hot. Then she ignores Tanjiro, and goes to a roof, just because she can. Her hair turns white. Soon or later, age hits everyone. And Tanjiro realizes, it'll be increasingly harder to hide his erection. Can't blame him though. This must be the first person in history to still be beautiful after getting a face tattoo. Then this man leaves his house to complain about sword noises. It'd be like someone in our world hears multiple gunshots and leaves the house to say, "Yo, stop shooting around." Look how many idle people, wanting to peek in, to have gossip matters. She uses the attack, multiple building cutting tentacles. Strange that he got injured, seeing as he's not a building. Here it is. After that, Tanjiro gets extremely pissed off. He's a huge fan of Edo-Japanese architecture. Did you get stronger just because a few drops of blood fell in your eyes? Hey look, it's Rengoku. I thought he was dead. Apparently, he gave up being Hashira, to become a writer, a corn one I hope. Back to the fight, Tanjiro tells us how he got that scar. It all started a long time ago, when he watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I hope Demon Slayer's author doesn't go talk on Twitter. She looks at the horizon, and realizes it's gonna rain soon, so she needs to take her clothes off the clothesline. Nope, Kamado stops her holding her by the foot. Oh god, I wish that was me. He cut her foot off. Alright, that went way too far too fast. What the hell? Did she just regenerate the sock and sandal too? Then she complains of a headache, and starts thinking about another man, much more tall and manly than Tanjiro. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Stop playing the fool, bitch. I'm sorry guys, that was out of reflex. And here is Hashira and the others. Inosuke is cuz he's the guy who found this place, and still, everyone's acting like it was Uzui. The sound Hashira is like Christopher Columbus. Anyway, they understand the situation, and go to help Tanjiro. Look at this woman's veiny arms. I go to the gym to look like this. BD-dubs, she has a sad past too. Surely you didn't see that coming. Daki attacks him with everything, but bad luck for her, the slow motion is on now. Hinokami Kagura. And there he goes with Hinokami Kagura again. We can all agree that his Rasengan/Kamehameha. He cuts through everything with the fire sword. Well, now it's just Tanjiro beating the shit out of her. So he cuts off her head, or nearly so. There are only cheaters in this anime? Once again she tries a deadly attack, but the slow motion guy is so inspired today. That's by far, by really far, the hottest version of Dr. Octopus. Then Tanjiro takes all the tentacles and pierce them like a sandwich. Tanjiro set on fire all her fabrics. He can't cut off her head, so he's gonna cut off her profits. Why stay so far away? I want you close. Another head is gonna literally bite the dust. Well, not really. Tanjiro has a cardiac arrest, due to overuse of lighters. And when Daki prepares to end Tanjiro's suffering, Nezuko takes a corner with her head. The demon girl has arrived, and she's drooling out of rage. Gross. Look at these veins in her head, and look at this other one, that doesn't even have a head. A perfect time for a flashback. Even dead Jackson bang more than you. Nezuko is pretty mad. She's also mimicking a car noise. She goes for Daki, and got her leg is cut off. I suspect she'll need more than a band-aid. Then Daki sends Nezuko's arm to go buy milk, and turns her into a house drill. She goes to the place, and sees Nezuko resting under the rubble. What a peaceful sleep. Then she gets up, and makes Daki impressed. It's Nezuko's leg. Somehow she didn't regenerate the sandal and sock. Well, good thing she didn't. What a weird-ass sock. Then she points her stump at Daki, and does that. Alright, that was dope as hell. Daki is jealous. It must be the so-called female rivalry. To show how strong Nezuko is now, the author makes her bite this old hollow piece of cane. Come on bro, even I can do that shit. Now after bleeding, she reaches puberty, an interesting metaphor. She got big tits, and a masculine neck, pleasing everybody. Oh shit, she got a single horn too. Oh god, I hate the lack of symmetry. Meanwhile, Tanjiro tries to hear what people are talking about inside this house. Maybe he's trying to listen to a couple having some fun. We see a flashback of brother number 3. Yeah, what a pity you died. They're back. I thought she was a demon, not a vampire. Since when can she teleport? Daki cuts her, as if Nezuko's body is made of butter. 2 seconds later, Nezuko is sinking her foot into Daki's head. This angle is also badass. The opening again, and Inosuke hits this guy. Cuz Inosuke's against prostitution, my boy makes no mistake. Zenitsu playing guitar to impress then a cop appears. That was just a joke, and I don't want to be indecent, but they pretty much are. And guess who has a sad past as well? The episode comes back, and Nezuko is using her own leg to stop Daki's blood. Besides being strong, she's also smart. What happened? Why does Nezuko have several scratches on her face? And what a Bigfoot, huh? She doesn't wear less than 42. Then she notices a cockroach approaching Daki, and kills it. Barefoot Nezuko? Seriously. Tanjiro is still sleeping. Demon Slayer's life is so easy. Even his little brother knows, he's acting like a bum. Wait, isn't this kid dead? That's cool. When Tanjiro's family dies, they don't go to heaven/hell, they go to his head. Or maybe it's a borderline case. Meanwhile, Nezuko is doing a natural Botox on Daki's face. She's having so much fun, even I'm happy. Daki gets slightly annoyed, I can't see why. With the severed head, Nezuko is calmer than her. Wait, is that an ass? Then she gives Nezuko the ability to be in multiple locations at the same time, positive thinking always. Besides having such a pink, bright and cute eyes. Nezuko is also a bloodbender, must be the same actress who played Katara. She sets Daki on fire, may seem like an act of cruelty, but with such a short outfit, Daki must be freezing to death. Oh my god, I just realized, Nezuko is the Avatar. Your regeneration power is good, but can you jump really high? Oh damn, she can. What a weird makeup girl. Then Daki says, she always wanted to know what it's like inside an anthill. She's cosplaying an ostrich now. If you want to know what soil tastes like, just ask Daki. Daki has a stomachache, eating soil, how could you not? Nezuko solves it by popping out her stomach. Then she kisses Nezuko's foot, what a weird bitch. Daki visits several families, in a short period of time. And Nezuko enters the houses, without knocking on the door or anything, Zelda and Pokemon style. She's impressed by this woman's injury, she had her head severed, but that cut looks deep. Jesus Christ, she's tall. Then she uses her teeth, to send a message in Morse code to the woman. The Germans lost the Great War using this strategy. I kinda suspect, this woman is a little scared. Nah, it must be just my imagination. She jumps to hug the girl, but Tanjiro stops her. He uses a Jiu-Jitsu move to stop Nezuko. And Nezuko's desperately trying to hug that woman. Look at that big hole, feels like your sister. Tanjiro can't understand why Nezuko is so assiduously trying to get off. Maybe it's cause you attacked her from behind, and put a sword between her teeth, just maybe. She gets up, and breaks the ceiling to hurt Tanjiro. That's what I call perseverance to do evil. Imagine you hire 3 prostitutes, and this happens, what a bad luck. No jokes now, but it wouldn't be strange or unexpected, if after that, a Hashira asks for Nezuko's head on a silver plate. As if it wasn't bad enough already, the tentacle woman is back. Looks like she was at the dentist, and she took anesthesia in her mouth. Tanjiro's very undecided about what to do. Should he choose Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur? Come on Tanjiro, there is a world beyond Kanto. Anyway, Usui appears, and steals Nezuko's kill. Good freaking job Tanjiro, are you happy now you Why are you screaming? It's not enough to steal Inosuke's credits, he came to steal Nezuko's too. Watch out girl, your head fell off. She's so cute, when she's holding her own head. Maybe I should go see a psychiatrist. Oh look, they're back, wait, why are they on the roof? Does anyone in this anime know how to walk using the actual street? Then an explosion happens nearby, but for some reason, Inosuke didn't hear it. Well, maybe if he hadn't been wearing a furry mask, his hearing wouldn't be compromised. Then Nezuko breaks the wall, again, today she really picks on this civil construction thing. Bro, Nezuko's much taller than Tanjiro, imagine being shorter than your younger sister. He holds her hand, and starts singing a lullaby. Haha as if it'd work, freaking how. She dreams of her mother taking care of her, dude, Nezuko had a big head as a kid. Then she starts to cry, but like, a real lot, cataract-like. No, stop, don't go away, we still need you both. What the actual f***? And Uzui is still there, talking to Eren. Imagine how insane these people's day is going. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. This crying head out of the body is very creepy and disturbing, I just got a boner though. Then a weirdo comes out of her, demons give birth in a strange way. Apparently, he's born with a medical degree. After that, it's basically just Gyotaro talking about how handsome and popular with women Uzui is. I'll give you a tip dude, a good way to be more popular with women is to stop eating human flesh. I know it tastes delicious. But for some reason, that puss don't like it. Ha, puss has a double meaning in that last line. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to ask you to watch at least 2 videos of the channel in a row because it helps me a lot. Also make a friend watch this video too. Use violence if necessary. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Bye.